Alrighty, folks. I know you're asking yourselves, what in the world is this guy doing back in my feed again? I got another book for you. It is Mike Campbell, a memoir, Heartbreaker. If you don't know, Mike Campbell was the longtime guitarist for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Originally I wasn't planning on getting this book, but I just kept hearing good things about it. And I like rock and roll books. So I picked it up. And man, am I glad I did. I don't know if it's Mike Campbell himself or his co-author, Ari Sandoval. That writing's hard. Surdoval. I knew that Sandoval wasn't right. But man, this book is so well written. It's so engrossing. It moves along at a great pace. And one of the really good things about it is he doesn't spend a whole lot of time on his childhood, boring you to tears with his friends and what he did in school. I mean, he gives you his basic background, so you know where he's coming from. But, some people, like, say, Keith Richards, Eric Clapton, those books, oh my God, they spend so much time on their childhood. And I mean, it's interesting, but you spend so much time on it, you're like, man, let's move on. We want to get to the meat and potatoes of your actual story. And he moves quickly into his he gets his background, and then he marches forward to when he gets his first guitar, and then kind of goes from there. And I mean, but the book is just about how he starts forming his story about meeting Tom Petty and meeting the other band members and moving to Los Angeles and the whole story behind it, all their touring. And it's just such a good book. I actually, in between the Beatles book that I read and this one, I actually read another book, even though it was kind of small, but that tells you how good this thing is, because I've told you before, I'm not a voracious reader, but this thing's 450 pages almost, and for me, I breezed through it. I mean, I was finding excuses to pick it up and read it. Just like I said, I don't know if it's Mike Campbell himself or Ari Surdoval, but man, it's just so well written. It just keeps you engrossed. You just keep moving along with the story. And what's crazy is, like I said, it's like almost 450 pages. Like 2/3 of it is just the band all the way up through Damn the Torpedoes, or Mike Campbell, and up through Damn the Torpedoes. And then I would say 4/5 of it is up through like 1986, Southern Accents, somewhere around there. So I was actually getting worried as I was coming to the end of the book, because I'm like, man, I've gone through 4/5 of the book, and we're only in 1986, and we have 30 more years to go. But it doesn't feel rushed at the end at all. It feels, like I said, it's well written, well laid out. It's actually very touching. I don't know, like I said, is Mike Campbell a wordsmith as well as a guitar smith, or is Ari Surdoval do the credit? But let me tell you, just go. I mean, I knew it was going to be a great book when the introduction is like 2.5 pages long, and I got choked up just reading that introduction. So it's a great book, great story, very in depth. So I mean, if you like rock and roll books, you want to read this. If you like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, you have to read this. No bones about it. As a rock and roll book goes, I give this 5 out of 5 stars. Mike Campbell with Ari Surdoval, a memoir, Heartbreaker. Go check it out. You'll be glad you did.